The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
Good morning, Rutherford County. It's the Wake Up Crew on News Radio WGNS. News, traffic, weather, and fun every morning with John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Well, we're here. I don't know about the fun part, but we're here. Dalton, I have the news for you this morning.
Commander Chuck will have the traffic.
Brian Barrett will have...
Bald. He's bald.
It is Tuesday, March 17th. You know what that means?
It's St. Patrick's Day.
Yes, it is. Episode 1869. And it's 11 days until spring break. No school for city students Friday because it's parent-teacher conferences. And it's Taco Tuesday. So not only will you be able to get a taco today, but you'll drink with it probably.
You'll get a green taco.
Yeah. What, does any of the restaurants have anything special going on? Don't they? Sometimes they have.
I think it's mostly bars.
Oh, okay. All right. So I don't participate in that, so I would know. But
green beer is
That's what
kind
I've
of a
heard.
thing.
Yeah.
I thought they had green eggs.
I think that's elementary schools that do green eggs.
Oh, okay, for St. Patrick's Day?
We did it for green eggs and ham, like Read to Succeed Day or something.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah.
I didn't eat them either.
That's why green eggs are in your mind, I think.
I didn't eat them. I didn't eat them either.
Would be a good day. Man, we don't have an Irish restaurant in town anymore, do we? After Opossum's closed.
No, that was a good restaurant.
Yeah.
It's not.
I'm trying to think. Go get you a Reuben. Trying to think what foods you would eat today.
Boy, I tell you what, that Irish place that we ate in, it wasn't Pensacola. Where was it?
Destin, I think.
Destin. They had Reuben balls.
They were egg rolls, Reuben egg rolls.
Reuben egg rolls. Oh my gosh.
They were very good.
So I had Reuben, like meat. And
But it was in an egg roll shell and then fried, and you dipped it in Thousand Island.
That
Man, it
some
was
of the
delicious.
Best stuff I've ever had in my life.
What made you go to an Irish restaurant?
I don't know.
Is there
It
some
was
Irish
there.
blood in you, or?
No.
Well, there used to be a
I
place.
will say this for you guys: you all do experiment.
What was
I
the
like
name of
different
that
food.
place?
I
Do you
don't remember. I don't remember.
O'Leary's
It's still
or
there,
something.
I think.
Yeah.
But there used to be a place across the street from Sportscom on Memorial called Opossums.
Oh yeah, that was a good place.
And
I've
it was
been
an
there.
Irish restaurant.
Yeah.
And so it closed, and then we went to Destin and.
Opossums was also over on Northfield for a time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
They that was run by a certain gentleman, I think, a family or something.
Yeah.
And then they decided not to, or whatever. So that's. But any St. Patrick's Day jokes or anything we're going to have today, or anything? No, nothing.
There's a couple places in Nashville.
Is this the day you're supposed to wear green
Yes.
and you get pinched if you don't?
You get I'm coming for you.
I used to hate those days.
You get yourself a Shamrock Shake from McDonald's. I love a Shamrock Shake.
I know. I remember at school, it used to be really confusing that you would have you'd have to wear something green, and I'd always forget. So I decided I got a green tie, and I kept it in the office. And so when I figured out I'd forgotten it, I'd put that tie on.
After your first pinch.
Yeah, or sometimes I'd realize it before. So
It looked kind of weird when you were wearing a polo with a tie, though.
I had a call the other day, by the way, from a listener that said that she worked for me in Laverne, and she said, I enjoy your morning show.
She said, "What happened to you?"
No, it said, well, that too, but she said, I enjoy your morning show. I just was wondering, are the birthdays and anniversaries, are they kind of similar to the morning announcements you used to do? And I went, yeah. Carbon copies of it. Yeah, sure did.
I mean, you were pretty fresh retired when this show started.
Yes, I was, yeah.
So, what year did you retire?
That's when we
18.
snatch them up when they're freshly retired.
Okay, so you retired the year the show started.
Yeah, and so what they do is they get you here at the station when they're freshly retired, and then they run you to the ground to the point where you don't want to work ever again. Oh, did I say that? That was ugly, wasn't it?
Now you're retired. You shouldn't have to work.
I know.
Well, now you got all new parts, so it's just like a refurbished Ford.
That's old Johnny Bronco.
I still can't hold a guitar pick in my hand, but sooner or later that's going to get better.
The funniest thing happened at the ball game the other day. John was going to hand me something, and all of a sudden he looked over and his hands were like this. And we both
I wrote something on a piece of paper.
yeah, but he was trying to hand it to me or something, and I couldn't read it. And then he said about his hand, but then he turned over in his hand, and it looked like that, and we both kind of laughed. It was funny.
That doesn't sound funny. That sounds sad.
I know it's sad that he laughed at it, but
Well, you laughed too.
I couldn't write the word A. I couldn't write the letter H that he could understand it. Of course, the sentence made sense. I don't really know why it couldn't come out that the word was how, but we'll be back. 6:17.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Some cloudiness can linger in parts of the region early today. Plenty of sunshine for this afternoon. Highs top out near 41 degrees. Winds west-northwesterly 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. Tonight, increasing clouds. Lows drop to 27. And then Wednesday, sunshine develops and highs warm into the mid-50s. I'm Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 30.
Murfreesboro Funeral Home and Cremation Services.
What type of services they would think they would want.
Staff members are caring who understand that each family is unique.
We ask them the questions.
Keith Stapleton, manager of the Murfreesboro Funeral Home, off of South Church Street.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Stop and say,
hi, I'm Wendy.
Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore.
We have paint, all kinds of colors.
We have brushes and rollers for your paint project, too.
Hey, don't forget the cabinets.
We have all kinds of cabinets for any project you may be working on.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
Fresh cut greens and oven warm bread. Jars of sweet jam will be red. Good food, good folks. Flavors that shine from winter's chill to spring sunshine. Every Friday, feel the spark. Rutherford County Market at Lane Agri Park.
Local farmers with local meats, vegetables, and other produce at the Winter Spring Rutherford County Farmers Market every Friday through April.
You'll find it there from frost to the seas and sing. We're winter tough and welcoming spring. So bundle up and make your way every Friday at Lane Agri Park.
At the Lane Agri Park in Murfreesboro.
This is Wade Hayes from Toots Restaurants, and our family is just honored and blessed to be part of this community for 40 years.
Hi, this is Nick Hayes with Toots Restaurants. After 40 years, we still got them. $6.99 daily lunch specials. Stop by Toots.com and check them out.
Thank you for dining with us since 1985.
Thank you, Rutherford County.
Thank you for dining with us for 40 years.
Good food and fun. Toots. Good food and fun.
Whether you're grabbing coffee or walking the dog, the Rutherford Roundup delivers the latest Rutherford County news in just minutes a day. Subscribe now on your favorite podcast platform or visit WGNSradio.com and start your morning informed.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Steve DeSager.
The Kansas City Chiefs acquired quarterback Justin Fields and cash from the Jets for a sixth-rounder next year. The 49ers signed veteran wide receiver Christian Kirk, and former Pro Bowl defensive back Darius Slay retired. In the NBA, the Lakers won their sixth straight game, 100-92 at Houston. Player of the week in the West, Luka Doncic of LA, scored 36 points. San Antonio took the late game at the Clippers, holding on 119-115. Spurs have won 18 of their last 20 games. Golden State was a winner at Washington, 125-117, 30 points off the bench for Kristaps Porzingis. Washington's now lost 12 straight, and Trae Young left with a bruised quad. Chicago sent Memphis to an 8th straight loss. Atlanta won its 10th in a row, beating Orlando, and Boston got 41 points from Jaylen Brown in a win over Phoenix. And in the World Baseball Classic, Venezuela beat Italy 4-2 in a semifinal.
The Wake Up Crew, fueled by 7 Brew drive-through coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Top of the morning to you. Welcome to St. Patrick's Day. And I had a bowl of Lucky Charms today.
Oh, in honor.
They're magically delicious.
Any
They're magically
corned
delicious.
beef and cabbage?
No, but I'll have that tonight. I can have that tonight.
You a big corned beef guy?
I can eat it. Yeah, I'm not anti.
I like it on a Reuben. I don't know that I've ever had it just straight up.
I don't.
Well, you're eating it with cabbage anyway. It's just sour cabbage.
Yeah.
That's sauerkraut.
Well,
I do like cabbage. I've grown to love cabbage.
I like to cook it long time. Cabbage.
Yes.
Oh, it's got to be mushy.
And you cook it in butter.
Oh yeah.
Cook it in fat.
Yeah, I mean basically yes.
I put a little thing of grease in it when I'm boiling it.
So a lot of bacon up.
Now, if you take a head of cabbage, and you cut out the stem, wrap the whole thing in tin foil, and stick a whole stick of butter in there, wrap it and toss it in the oven. You leave it in there for like 2 hours at 350. You take that thing out, it just falls apart. That butter seeps into that cabbage.
I bet if you had a bowl of Lucky Charms, you would probably have coffee from 7 Brew.
They do have a Lucky Charms drink at 7 Brew for the month of March.
It's magically delicious.
Well, you can also experience the revolution with Brew Madness at 7 Brew. They're giving away over $1 million in prizes with a quick scan at the drive-thru. Visit their locations in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Laverne for a chance to win free coffee, hoodies, or one of 3 Ford Broncos.
So 7 Brew currently has a Lucky Charms cold brew as part of their March Lucky lineup. It's a cold brew base with cereal milk, marshmallow cold foam, and it's topped with actual Lucky Charms marshmallows.
I bet it's magically delicious, don't you?
There is no doubt in my mind.
Well, Tammy Sands and John Oakley are today's SRM Concrete Good Neighbors of the Day for their work in teaching over 3,000 Laverne students martial arts and discipline. Tammy Sands... Wow, that scared me. Tammy Sands, and John Oakley are getting a free drink of choice from 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, or Laverne.
And our good neighbor for today is recognized by SRM Concrete. They're locally grown, they're nationally known, and they're proud to shine a light on the folks making a real difference right here in our own backyard. Nominate someone by texting neighbor to 615-893-1450 or on our website, wgnsradio.com/good neighbor.
All right, that phone number that Dalton just gave, that's the number here to the big G, WGNS, 893-1450. Snap on a 615 in front, and that's how you can get your birthdays and anniversaries into us. 615-893-1450, and hop in on the Slick Pig Barbecue Birthday Club. They could win some nanner pudding.
Well, today is last campfire day. Get your last outside, sit around the fire for the year before it gets hot.
Yeah, that's probably true. Coming up, we've got a CBS News update and also a check of state news from Access, Tennessee. That's straight ahead. You're listening to the Wake Up Crew. John, Brian, and Dalton with you this morning on St. Patrick's Day.
The residents at Stones River Manor love the environment.
I just really like it. Of course, I'm in an apartment and I can come and go and do kind of what I want to.
Stones River Manor, serving the community since 1977.
My husband felt much better when he passed away that I was taken care of here. We got married in 58 and in 60 he went in Air Force.
Stones River Manor in Murfreesboro, near the intersection of Haynes Drive and Memorial Boulevard.
South Central Bank has 2 CD specials that will help your money grow. South Central Bank has a 5-month CD with an annual percentage yield of 4.15% or a 25-month CD with an annual percentage yield of 3.8%. 2 great ways to put your money to work. You choose the term that works best for you. $500 minimum balance to obtain the APY. Stop by any of our convenient South Central Bank locations today and take advantage of our 2 great rates. South Central Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Access Tennessee News, I'm Will Dudley. The National Weather Service says it was a tornado that struck Giles County late Sunday night. A storm survey team determined that an EF1 tornado touched down in an open field west of Ernest Street in Lauderdale County, Alabama, before crossing into Giles County. Its total path was about 14 miles, 10 of which were in Tennessee. It was 400 yards wide at its widest point. The tornado had a peak wind of 105 miles per hour, affecting homes in Bonnertown. Several homes were destroyed. No serious injuries were reported. The statewide average gasoline price has risen 31 cents over the past week to $3.34 now, according to AAA. That makes Tennessee the 9th least expensive market in the nation. It also makes the price 82 cents per gallon more expensive than just a month ago. AAA attributes the rise to the ongoing conflict in Iran. The most expensive fuel in the state is found in Memphis, while the least expensive is in Clarksville. More news in 30 seconds.
Let's welcome spring the right way with the 18th annual Blooming Arts Festival in Linden. Save the date because it's coming up soon, March 27th and 28th. You'll enjoy more than 200 art and craft booths along with delicious food and live entertainment. This festival is one of Tennessee's favorite springtime traditions, and we can't wait to see you there. March 27th and 28th in Linden for the Blooming Arts Festival.
Federal investigators say sprinklers and other fire protection systems were not present at the Accurate Energetics plant that exploded last October. A new report indicates the production process involved manual handling of highly sensitive materials at multiple stages. The massive explosion killed 16 employees and injured several others. The series of events caused the explosion have not been detailed. The blast destroyed Building 602, scattering debris more than 700 feet and producing a pressure wave reportedly felt over 20 miles. Will Dudley, Access Tennessee News.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
I wish I knew Irish slang, but I don't. I don't know.
I think most of them are curse words from what I know.
Blarney.
Yeah, there you
Blarney's
go.
one, yeah. You got one, Brian? Oh, yeah, he looks
Barney?
it up. He Googles it. Blarney.
I saw the movie Leprechaun once.
Oh, that's a scary movie.
I
I
also
don't like
saw Leprechaun in the Hood. I've seen all of the Leprechaun movies, actually.
Leprechaun in the Hood. I need to
That's
look
like
that
the
one up.
third or fourth one, yeah.
Well, according to the interwebs, Irish slang is a vibrant, often sarcastic, and highly contextual dialect. Key terms include, was something I can't pronounce, deadly, which means great.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, I got it. I understand it. Huh?
Idjit.
Idjit?
You say that one.
Idiot. You heard that one a lot. Grand, that means fine. Gaff is a house. Yoke is a thing.
So the Leprechaun movies in order are Leprechaun, Leprechaun 2, Leprechaun 3, Leprechaun in Space, Leprechaun in the Hood, Leprechaun Back to the Hood, Leprechaun Origins, and then Leprechaun Returns. They've been running from 1993, and the last one came out in 2018.
They're scary little movies, I'll tell you. I've got a little this and that today, this morning, and one of them is about law, Tennessee law.
Oh, it may have been mentioned in the news.
A Tennessee lawmaker is proposing legislation that would end the state's twice-a-year clock changes by requiring residents to remain on standard time year-round.
Whatever.
That he introduced House Bill 1300, which would eliminate daylight saving time.
Yeah, well.
So in other words, we wouldn't switch. We would just.
I'll believe it when I see it.
You know, so darkness would come as it got, probably no later than 7 o'clock, I guess.
There was a state. Wow, that's loud today.
I know. I'm getting spam.
There was a Tennessee bill last year about having time change, stay, whatever, and
Yeah, but this one's different.
Is it? How?
Because they want to move the clock a half an hour up, and then we're going to be. It's stupid.
Oh.
Then we're going to be a half an hour different from everybody else, which is dumb.
Did you know that only 17 states still participate in time change? In the United States, only 17 states still do it. Isn't that crazy?
I'd like to go to daylight saving time
It could also
all year round.
It might be that 17 states have opted out, one or the other. Doesn't matter. It's still
this bill just eliminates daylight saving time,
Yeah.
and that's
Well, they can do that all they want. I mean, they could do that. They
It's not
don't have
gonna
to follow a federal thing.
I don't believe it. I don't think it's going to happen. I really don't. If it happens, I'll be pleasantly surprised, but I don't think it's going to happen.
As of March 2026, 48 states participate in daylight saving time. Hawaii and Arizona, with the exception of the Navajo Nation, are the only two states that don't observe the biannual time change.
As of when?
March of 2026.
I read something the other day. It was in that story about the new bill.
Now, 19 states have enacted, so maybe that was it. 19 states have enacted legislation or passed resolutions to move permanent year-round daylight saving time if federal law allows for it.
Oh,
so,
okay. So that's what it is.
There has to
so
be.
So there are 19 states who are like, the second we're allowed to, we're changing.
Correct.
So this bill doesn't even matter.
Well, you have to have that in order to. But I think the more states that do that, the more it's like, okay, we've got 40 states that want to do it, or have passed laws. So what are we doing here?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure. I just
I can tell
until
you
it
one
happens, I'm not going to worry about it really.
I'm really loving getting to take the dog for a walk after dinner.
Yeah,
I so much prefer it.
The other news that we have, this and that.
Is it this and that?
This and that. Yeah. Glad I waited for that. Tony Dungy has been relieved of his duties with Football Night in America on
This
Sunday
and
nights.
that. Wow.
And
Good for him.
I don't like to brag, but I've met Tony Dungy.
Did you put in for that job, Football Night in
No,
America?
I did not. I
Why
was
did they say-
blackballed by an announcer here at WGNS.
Oh, that makes sense.
Why did they say he was being released, or he was released?
Well, I think it was something he took a stand on something or didn't take a stand on controversial. I won't go into that, but I ran into him at Chick-fil-A one Saturday.
Oh.
Here in Murfreesboro?
Yes.
Interesting.
And I looked twice, and I finally went up and said, Coach Dungy? And he goes, yeah, hi, how are you? Very, very nice man.
I heard he was a very nice man.
Very Christian type man. So anyway, also the Atlanta Braves have their streaming service started. This and that, and you can have the Braves for $99 a year.
Oh, that's not awful.
Now I'm waiting,
or $19.99 per month. Call
That
today.
is awful.
I am waiting for. I'm just going to pay the whole shebang, but I'm waiting to see what they do with DirecTV because they are negotiating, and they said around the 20 right before the season starts. They're going to have that line up, so I'm hoping I won't have to. I'm hoping it's going to be distributed on DirecTV.
140 games, no blackouts.
No blackouts, right?
No local blackouts.
Now I don't know when you say you buy Braves Vision, how you'll be able to get it on what?
How many
Roku
games did you
and-
say?
140.
140.
So supported platforms include iOS, Android, Apple TV, Amazon Fire, Roku, Chromecast, PlayStation, Xbox, Samsung, LG and Android smart TVs. So your smart
So anything.
TV, you download an app.
Yeah.
Just
okay.
like the Netflix app, you download an app and it's Braves streaming app.
And here's
I
what
have
I'll
to get
say.
my son-in-law to do that.
$99 a year sounds like a lot of money.
It's
But
not.
If you factor
70
in,
cents a game.
it's 70 cents per game. I mean, that's not bad.
People were griping about it that it was going to cost so much money, but that's not bad at all. Again, I'm waiting. They're going to wait and let you know about Infinity and DirecTV right toward the end. If they don't, I pay the money.
Well, I think they're trying to, now that they've got this, they're going to try to strike deals.
Right.
And it's going to be something that these services probably want to have out there.
That's right. We'll be back with more of the Wake Up Crew. This and that.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Some cloudiness can linger in parts of the region early today. Plenty of sunshine for this afternoon. Highs top out near 41 degrees. Winds west-northwesterly 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. Tonight, increasing clouds. Lows drop to 27. And then Wednesday, sunshine develops and highs warm into the mid-50s. I'm Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 30.
Good morning. We've got a couple of accidents out here. It's trying to build already with a little bit of volume at times. 24 westbound here at Bell Road, Hickory Hollow Parkway. All that traffic flowing in right now from Murfreesboro, Rutherford County, up 24 into Antioch. Steady flow. Traffic continues down. 65 through the Madison area. Already a little bit of traffic volume arriving here at 65 southbound at Trinity Lane. Hey, STR Towing and Recovery says, hey, call them if you need their help with a tow for a car or a big truck here in Middle Tennessee. STR Towing and Recovery. I'm Commander Chuck with your on-time traffic.
This is Good Neighbor Events with Bart Walker. Brought to you by the law offices of John Day and AmeriCare Pest Control.
I've got pets. AmeriCare Services Incorporated, family owned and operated. For residential and commercial customers, we offer a full range of services. Our services include one-time, monthly, and quarterly pest control, termite control, moisture and fungus control, automatic foundation vents, and more. Licensed, insured, and bonded for your protection. 893-7111.
Call the best of the best to get rid of your pest.
AmeriCare Services Incorporated.
Now, Good Neighbor Events. Here's Bart Walker.
Don't miss quilts in the borough this weekend over at the Lane Agri Park. It's a judged showcase featuring traditional, modern, hand-quilted, and children's quilts, along with quilt vendors and bed-turning demonstrations. This is an annual event this weekend, hosted by the Quilting Bees Guild of Murfreesboro. The admission is $10, $8 for seniors, and children under 12 admitted free. Quilts in the Borough this weekend at the Lane Agri Park. Do you like fish? Well, don't miss the Knights of Columbus Fish Fry every Friday night in March, 4:30 until 7 in the evening, over at St. Rose of Lima Catholic Church, North Tennessee Boulevard. And the Rutherford County Library System is offering free computer classes. The classes are taught at the Tech Center on Minerva Drive in Murfreesboro. For information, call any of the branches of the Rutherford County Library System. And you can drop by those branches anytime that you're challenged with a smartphone issue. Give the gift of life. Give blood at the Red Cross. Those are WGNS Good Neighbor events.
You know, everyone has a more. First, it's a pony. Then to be on the cheer squad. Your more grows up just like you do. But your more can still carry you away or make you cheer. At First Bank, banking local gets you more. More of our time, more access to local bankers, more flexibility, and more product choices. Because getting more empowered and confident helps you pursue your more. That never grows old. First Bank. Bank local, get more. Member FDIC.
Turn to Turner Security.
Hey, it's Brian, and we've relied on Turner Security for systems here at WGNS and Big G TV for many years. Their advanced security solutions with real-time monitoring and automation keep us safe. Plus, their expert IT service ensures our tech runs smoothly, from networks, computers to troubleshooting. Their team tailors solutions to our needs, and I highly recommend them for home or business solutions for you.
Turn to Turner Security.
McCabe Vision Center.
Everything in my left eye just looked like it was cloudy, foggy, had a skim over it. Looked like I was looking through real dirty glass, and I was having trouble driving. The lights glared, and it's absolutely gone.
He's the eye doctor you hear on the radio.
The eye surgery was a piece of cake. It was so simple, it was so easy, never felt a thing. Once it was over, able to walk right out.
McCabe Vision Center on Heritage Park Drive.
This message brought to you by the Central Tennessee Regional Solid Waste Planning Board. Visit RecycleRightTN.com for tips, ideas, and locations on where to recycle near you. That's RecycleRightTN.com.
Recycle right, it's all on you. Don't be trashy, recycle classy, recycle right, Tennessee.
Go to RecycleRightTN.com.
Recycle right, Tennessee.
The Wake Up Crew, WGNS.
This is the Wake Up Crew with John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
It's time for the dad joke of the day. Oh, nice guy.
Welcome back to the Wake Up Crew, brought to you by Middle Tennessee Electric. And thanks to Sharing Change, MTE members are making a difference just rounding up their monthly bills to support our local nonprofits. See how it works at sharingchange.org.
And...
There's an and?
No, there's not.
Oh.
I thought that was the Good Neighbor read, to be honest. I was coming in. I wasn't paying any attention.
I scared you, didn't I?
Yeah, a little bit.
You can also catch us on WGNSradio.com/live. Listen to FM 101.9, 100.5, and AM 1450. You can stream anytime, anywhere with one link, WGNSradio.com/live, and watch Big G TV on various platforms like YouTube and Facebook. Dad joke of the day is here. We had a 4 yesterday. Very, very good start.
Yep, solid 4.
Little Red Riding Hood's been found in critical condition.
Really?
Paramedics stabilized her, but she's still not out of the woods yet.
I'm going to go 3.
I think that's very fair.
That was cute.
It wasn't really funny at all.
No, but it was kind of cute.
But, yeah, it made sense. Sounds like the kind of joke Lena would tell me.
But your shirt looks nice you're wearing today.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I like that. And that little badge, that little name badge, really cool.
Yes, News Brief. Israel claims it's killed 2 top Iranian leaders, one of them the nation's security chief. The BBC's Yolande Nell from Jerusalem.
Arik Larijani is widely seen as being a number 2 behind the newly appointed supreme leader, Mujtaba Khamenei. and he is somebody who is well known on the international stage.
The other's the head of Iran's Volunteer National Guard force. Powerful storms have plunged more than 300,000 utility customers into darkness in the Northeast. CBS's Dave Malkoff.
Overnight, severe storms moved through the Philadelphia area. Trees crashed down onto power lines and homes, and wind gusts up to 68 miles an hour slammed Washington, D.C.
Protests in Cuba. Locals in Havana banging pots and pans amid an island-wide blackout after the U.S. blocked oil shipments from Venezuela. CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
Now an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
Residents across Rutherford County are being warned about a surge in scams involving fake law enforcement calls. Murfreesboro police say a growing cryptocurrency scheme has already cost victims nearly $4 million, with many of those targeted being older adults. Fraud detectives report scammers are calling residents while pretending to be police officers, falsely claiming the victim missed a court appearance and now has a warrant for their arrest. Victims are then instructed to withdraw large amounts of cash and deposit the money into a Bitcoin ATM. Once the money is transferred into a cryptocurrency wallet, investigators say the funds are often moved within hours, making recovery extremely difficult. Murfreesboro Police fraud detective Tommy Massey says no legitimate law enforcement agency will ever demand money to dismiss a warrant. Authorities say many of the calls originate outside of the United States, with reported connections to several countries overseas. Meanwhile, a similar scam is also targeting residents across the county. The Rutherford County Sheriff's Office says criminals are now spoofing the department's phone number, making it appear that calls are coming directly from deputies. In those cases, scammers claim the person missed a grand jury appearance and threatens arrest unless payment is made immediately. Officials stress that the calls are completely fraudulent. Deputies say law enforcement will never collect money over the phone to clear a warrant. Residents in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and across the county are urged to simply hang up if they receive one of these calls and report suspicious activity to local authorities. That's all for now. I'm Dalton Barrett, and I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
Back in 1985, when Toots first opened, there were very few restaurants in this town. We've seen hundreds of them come and go, and yet we are still so blessed to be in business and be doing business here in Rutherford County.
This is Nick Hayes with Toots Restaurants. After 40 years, we still got them. $6.99 daily lunch specials. Stop by Toots.com and check them out.
Thank you for dining with us since 1985.
Thank you, Rutherford County.
Thank you for dining with us for 40 years.
Since 1989, Franklin's Printworks has been Rutherford County's trusted print partner, delivering high-quality, fast turnaround printing for businesses, organizations, and individuals.
Letterhead, envelopes, business cards, brochures, booklets, all that is still our bread and butter. We do it every day.
Jeff Carlton with Franklin's Printworks.
The needs have evolved for most businesses, and they're looking for a large format capability, or they're looking for a direct mail capability. We're glad to help with those.
Franklin's Printworks, your local printing experts.
When illness or injury turns everyday moments into uphill battles, there are medical professionals who step in with skill, compassion, and unwavering dedication. My name is Joey P. I'm CEO of Murfreesboro Medical Clinic, and we are proud to highlight this month's MMC Heart for Healing recipient.
We recognize Dr. Sean Horwitz, a surgeon at MMC, whose reputation is built on as much his heart as it is his hands. Dr. Horwitz makes every patient feel like his priority. Whether performing complex robotic surgery or providing life-changing breast care, he combines elite technical precision with a rare, compassionate touch that truly defines him. Dr. Sean Horwitz, our MMC Heart for Healing.
If a doctor, nurse, or medical professional has made a difference in your life, tell WGNS. Help us recognize the medical heroes in our community by nominating them for the MMC Heart for Healing Award, and help us recognize the medical heroes in our community.
Ascension St. Thomas Heart is the leader in Middle Tennessee for heart care, providing the most advanced options, including heart surgery and transplants. Our nationally recognized cardiac team cares for more adult hearts than anyone in the state, from AFib to heart failure, using minimally invasive options when possible to help shorten recovery, making Ascension St. Thomas Heart your first choice for routine heart care and cardiac emergencies. Schedule a heart screening or find a cardiologist at ascension.org/St. Thomas Heart.
Access Tennessee News, I'm Will Dunley. The Tennessee House passed 3 immigration bills Monday amid protests outside the chamber as top Republicans described the legislative package as an effort to make Tennessee the toughest state in the nation on illegal immigration. Among the measures, a bill to make it a crime to be in the state as an undocumented immigrant. Anyone with a final deportation order or who has previously been deported and denied entry into the United States could face a misdemeanor if picked up by police in the state. If you're planning on hitting the town on this St. Patrick's Day, AAA is once again offering a free resource if you find yourself overserved. The service is available through 6 a.m. tomorrow morning and is designed for those who may find themselves without a sober ride. AAA will help with a confidential ride and vehicle tow to a safe location for impaired drivers. To request the service as a backup plan, you can call 1-855-2-TOW-TO-GO. More news in 30 seconds.
Let's welcome spring the right way with the 18th annual Blooming Arts Festival in Linden. Save the date because it's coming up soon, March 27th and 28th. You'll enjoy more than 200 art and craft booths along with delicious food and live entertainment. This festival is one of Tennessee's favorite springtime traditions, and we can't wait to see you there. March 27th and 28th in Linden for the Blooming Arts Festival.
The National Weather Service says it was a tornado that struck Giles County late Sunday night. A storm survey team determined that an EF1 tornado touched down in an open field in Lauderdale County, Alabama, before crossing into Giles County, Tennessee. Its total path length was 14 miles, 10 of which were in the state. It was 400 yards wide at its widest point. The tornado had a peak wind of about 105 miles per hour, affecting multiple homes in Bonnertown. Several homes were destroyed. No serious injuries were reported. Will Dudley, Access Tennessee News.
Need blueprints fast? Franklin's Printworks delivers high-quality prints with a speedy turnaround.
It is the quick turnaround, and it's the fact that we can provide them locally. There are places you can get them on the internet, and then they would have to be shipped to you, and you got to pay shipping and wait it several days. With us, you can have them in your hands the same day that you order them.
Jeff Carlton at Franklin's Printworks.
They require somebody that knows what they're doing and has the capabilities to produce them.
Speed and reliability in every print. That's Franklin's Printworks.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Welcome back to the Wake Up Crew. It's St. Patrick's Day, March 17th, 2026, and this is episode 1869.
Blackguard. That's a word that I learned.
You better be careful saying some of these. Who knows?
Is it?
That means you're a scoundrel or untrustworthy person.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing. We got a lot of birthdays today. And we have several today in histories. So I'm going to go, I think, right to it this morning.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
Look at you go.
Jeez, I didn't know.
You going right to it.
I'm so happy.
For anybody in the audience who's got a birthday today, happy birthday to you.
1902. Bobby Jones, American golfer, course designer, had 13 major titles. A Grand Slam 1930, born in Atlanta, Georgia. Been to a Bobby Jones course in Alabama, in Huntsville. Beautiful course. 1914, Sammy Baugh, American NFL Hall of Fame quarterback of the Washington Redskins, born in Temple, Texas. In 1919, Nat King Cole, American singer, born in Montgomery, Alabama.
Two in love can make it. Take my heart and please don't break it. Love was made for me and you.
1949, Patrick Duffy, an actor, played Bobby in Dallas and was in The Man from Atlantis.
And he was in Nashville. He's got some kind of organic food company now.
Yeah, but is it bread or something like that?
That is it, bread.
Yeah, bread. He and his girlfriend, the other actress, Linda Pearl, are in that together. In 1951, by the way, he was in Step by Step, which was on Fridays. Do you remember that?
I didn't remember him being there.
It came on after came on after. What's the guy?
Oh.
Did I do that? What's his name?
Yeah, Urkel.
Yeah, Urkel. Yeah, it was a
Family
pretty good
Matters.
show. Yeah. 1951, Kurt Russell, actor, was in Thing, Overboard, Mean Seasons, and Tombstone. Kurt's dad, Bing Russell, was also an actor. Did y'all know that?
I did not.
He was in a lot of shows.
Did you know that?
In the 50s and the 60s. 1964, Rob Lowe, actor, born in Charlottesville, St. Elmo's Fire.
That was the breakout role for him in a lot of that group, right?
Hard to believe he's, 60? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
He was in one of those 911 shows. Lone Star.
911 Lone Star.
Yep.
Now he's in The Wall or something. What is it? No, not The Wall, but he's in one of those
game shows.
99 people you got to fight against, which is hard to believe that he's in that. But I thought 911 Lone Star was really good. I enjoyed that.
It was the better one of all of them.
Yeah, I think so. Well, there's 911 Nashville.
Yeah.
Hey now.
It's been renewed for a second season too, by the way,
so
guys.
Funny. It's the funniest show I've ever watched in my life, actually. I watched the whole first season. Once you get over the fact that it's really bad and corny, it's great. You got to get past that. But
I
that's
couldn't
the
get
appeal.
over the fact of the girl with the balloon and the tornado.
But that's hilarious.
Moved her over like a half a mile down the road, and she survived. I mean,
The kite.
The kite, yeah,
kite,
they were,
yeah.
and
That was
they
the first
decided
episode.
to do the kite during a tornado warning. I'm not really sure.
Well, there was no tornado warning. The tornadoes just came out of nowhere because that's how tornadoes work.
Oh gosh,
Very funny. It's hilarious.
About the best thing of that show is Kim Paisley doing being the dispatcher.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. 1967, Billy Corgan, American musician of the Smashing Pumpkins. In 1992, John Boyega, an English actor, he was in Star Wars The Force Awakens. That's the one where Harrison died, didn't he?
Yes. Yes, that
They
is
killed
it.
him off.
He wanted to be killed off, to be fair.
Yeah.
So, we got some local birthdays.
Wait a minute.
Oh, you're not done?
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, I am done. Go ahead.
Hold up.
Local
Slow down, you're scaring me.
Celebrating birthdays today: Jim DiNardo, Patrick Thomason, Philip Potts, and Jackie Landon, all celebrating birthdays.
You can add that list. Call or text 615-893-1450 here on the Wake Up Crew.
He freaked me out
It's
because
time
he's
for-
never ready.
Today in
And you were ready.
history.
I was trying. We're going to talk over the intro.
Well. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go.
First St. Patty's Day.
I got it.
Okay.
I've got it. You don't have to tell me how to do my job, okay? All right. 1762, first St. Patrick's Day parade in New York City. 1845, rubber band patented by Stephen Perry of London. 1963, Bob Cousy plays his last NBA game. In 1968, Bee Gees make their U.S. TV debut on The Ed Sullivan Show. 1972, Ringo Starr releases Back Off Boogaloo. And 2014, Sia releases her single Chandelier with a music video. And 2017, the live-action remake of Beauty and the Beast.
Tale as old as time.
Weather's coming up next, 6:55.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Some cloudiness can linger in parts of the region early today. Plenty of sunshine for this afternoon. Highs top out near 41 degrees. Winds west-northwesterly 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. Tonight, increasing clouds. Lows drop to 27. And then Wednesday, sunshine develops and highs warm into the mid-50s. I'm Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 30.
WGNS is powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. If you've recently changed your phone number or email, make sure you update your details at MTE.com.
It's the best way for MTE to reach you quickly with important outage updates.
Morning out in Antioch. They've got this wreck to the side, but boy, does it have traffic slow go. Talk about wrong place, wrong time. 24 westbound near Bell Road. A van was involved. It got mashed in pretty good. They had to drag it over to the right-hand side. It's just crawling right now on 24 westbound at Hickory Hollow Parkway. Once you get past Bell Road, it does pick back up to a decent speed. You got all that traffic coming through that area right now on 24 in from Murfreesboro up through Antioch. STR Towing and Recovery says, hey, call them 24/7 if you need their help with a tow for a car or a big truck. STR Towing and Recovery. I'm Commander Chuck with your on-time traffic.
Local farmers, local meats, vegetables, and other produce at the Winter Spring Rutherford County Farmers Market.
Bundle up and make your way every Friday at Lane Agri Park.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Hi, I'm Wendy. Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore.
Do you want light?
You can't believe the lights we have at the Restore.
Oh, yes, sir. We have lighting.
Chandeliers, pendants, flush mounts, table lamps.
Just come down and take a look.
Shopping at the Restore.
This is the CBS Entertainment Report. Some of us are still in that post-Oscars haze, while others, they're getting right back to work.
And you are? We just came here to play. Here, I'll show you.
Just straight-up creepy stuff from Michael B. Jordan and Jack O'Connell in the now Oscar-winning Sinners. O'Connell officially on board for A Quiet Place Part 3. Producer John Krasinski will be back to write and direct along with his wife Emily Blunt. That comes out next year.
Just like we always wanted.
And as far as newly minted Best Actor is concerned, Michael B. Jordan will flex his directing chops and acting too in the remake of The Thomas Crown Affair. For CBS Entertainment, I'm Matt Wolf.
Hey, it's CBS News business analyst and certified financial planner Jill Schlesinger. Follow and listen to Money Watch with Jill Schlesinger on the free Odyssey app or wherever you get your podcasts.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Ah, very good. Tammy Sands and John Oakley are today's SRM Concrete Good Neighbors of the Day for their work in teaching over 3,000 Laverne students martial arts and discipline. Tammy Sands is so close to Tommy Sands, a former actor and singer, but John Oakley are getting a free drink of choice from 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, or Laverne.
Today's Good Neighbors recognition is built by SRM Concrete. They're locally grown, they're nationally known, and they're proud to shine a light on the folks who are making a real difference right here in our own backyard. Nominate someone by just texting NEIGHBOR to 615-893-1450 or visit WGNSradio.com/goodneighbor. Was that slow enough for you?
Not really.
Wow.
You took a lot of time. Gosh, I can't ever
And that's
get it
all
right.
the time we have for today. Oh, wait, do you have something?
I do.
Okay.
We have to hear from John Day.
With the law offices of John Day on your side, we understand what you're going through, and we have the experience to get the answers, justice, and compensation your family deserves. Call the law offices of John Day.
We'll be back right after the news.
Portions of our programming have been pre-recorded. The Good Neighbor Network, WGNS, Murfreesboro, Smyrna, flagship station for MTSU Sports. Courthouse clock time, 7 o'clock.
Longer lines at the airports.
Yeah, I'm just tired from all the standing.
Top Iranians killed, including
Ali Larijani, believed to be the power behind Mujtaba Khomeini.
And Trump pressures Cuba.
I do believe I'll be having the honor of taking Cuba.
Good morning, I'm Cammie McCormick with the CBS World News Roundup. More than 17,000 flights were delayed or canceled yesterday due to weather and the fallout from the partial government shutdown. TSA officers continue to work without pay. CBS's Bradley Blackburn reports.
In Atlanta, long lines wrapped through Hartsfield-Jackson Airport as TSA staffing shortages forced one of the security checkpoints to close. There are similar scenes at airports nationwide just as 171 million passengers take to the skies for spring break.
The security slowdown is forcing travelers to adjust.
Decided to come a little early, but I didn't come early enough.
TSA agents are being asked to work without pay because of the partial government shutdown, which started last month. It's taking a toll. On Sunday, some 10% of TSA agents called out sick, and more than 360 others have quit their jobs. Robert Echeverria worked for the TSA in Salt Lake City for 9 years and says he was forced to quit.
How am I going to feed my family? How am I going to survive?
Food pantries are now opening at some airports. In Washington, lawmakers are still in a stalemate, with Democrats pushing for changes to ICE and Republicans refusing offers to open individual agencies.
The powerful storm system that swept across the eastern U.S. yesterday brought strong winds, heavy rain, and plunging temperatures. Dave Malkoff is in Atlanta with more.
Here in Georgia, destructive winds.
I heard like metal breaking, glass breaking.
An EF0 tornado packing winds of up to 85 miles an hour touched down in Charlotte, North Carolina. While overnight, severe storms moved through the Philadelphia area. Trees crashed down onto power lines and homes, and wind gusts up to 68 miles an hour slammed Washington, D.C.
My little one was starting to get very frightened. I said, okay, we're going to go shelter.
Israeli Defense Forces claim they've killed some top military and security officials in Iran. CBS's Imtiaz Tayeb reports from near the Strait of Hormuz in the United Arab Emirates.
It's here in the Gulf that continues to be hit the hardest. As U.S. and Israeli forces continue to pound targets across Iran, they say at least 15,000 so far. Israel is also continuing its other war on Iran's most important proxy. The Israeli military has begun, quote, limited and targeted ground operations against Hezbollah in southern Lebanon. According to Lebanese authorities, since fighting began 2 weeks ago, at least 886 people, including over 100 children, have been killed and 1 million more displaced.
European allies are skeptical about President Trump's request to help secure the Strait of Hormuz. Our Nancy Cordes has the latest.
President Trump is insisting that some foreign leaders have told him that they are on board with helping here, but he didn't identify them. And we do know that several countries have already said publicly that they do not want to get dragged into this war.
What does mean is that they're not eager to help.
President Trump said yesterday he wants to know if China is going to help him before he takes a planned trip there to meet with President Xi in 2 weeks.
The lights are out again in Cuba, as Vicky Barker reports.
Protesting the latest power cut on the streets of Havana after Cuba's entire electricity grid collapsed last night, just hours after President Trump issued his latest threat to take the island. More than 10 million people are without power 3 months into a U.S.-imposed oil blockade that's left the communist country reliant on solar, natural gas, and aging thermoelectric generating plants.
Time on the roundup, 4 minutes past the hour.
It's one of the most successful law and justice programs in television history that continues to uncover the truth. 48 Hours, Saturday on CBS and streaming on Paramount+.
You can't escape a traffic jam. Know what else you can't escape? Seasonal allergies. And you might think you can avoid that coffee stain until... Oh, really? You can't escape a lot of things in life. But you can escape prediabetes. Prediabetes captures 1 in 3 adults. There are usually no signs of prediabetes. In fact, most people don't even know they have it. But with early diagnosis, you can change the outcome and prevent or delay type 2 diabetes. Take action by taking the 1-minute risk test at doihaveprediabetes.org. You might not be able to escape having this song stuck in your head, but you can escape prediabetes. Go to doihaveprediabetes.org today. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention.
A Utah woman who wrote a book on coping with loss after her husband's death has been found guilty of murdering him. Jennifer Kuiper reports.
Corey Richens was accused of insurance fraud, forgery, and killing her husband with a lethal dose of fentanyl in 2022. As the verdict was read, Richens bowed her head.
Guilty.
The prosecution argued Richens murdered her husband to cash in on his estate. The defense suggested Eric Richens may have overdosed on painkillers. Corey Richens faces up to life in prison when sentenced.
A federal judge has blocked a set of changes to the childhood vaccine vaccine schedule recommended by allies of Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. It's a setback for the administration's efforts to overhaul federal vaccine policy. Correspondent Michael George.
The judge sided with the American Academy of Pediatrics and other medical groups challenging the effort to reduce the number of vaccines routinely recommended for children. The judge also said U.S. Health Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr.'s shakeup of the Vaccine Advisory Panel likely violated federal law. A spokesperson for HHS tells CBS News they look forward to the judge's decision being overturned.
The U.S. Postmaster General David Steiner is scheduled to testify before the House today to talk about the dire financial situation. Jesse Mitchell has more.
The Postmaster General is expected to tell Congress USPS is bleeding money and will run out of cash in 2027. In February, the Postal Service reported a $1.25 billion loss in just 3 months. David Steiner wants lawmakers to allow him to raise the price of first-class stamps to nearly $1, reform the Postal Service pension obligation, and increase its statutory debt limit.
The University of Florida has banned a Republican student group over anti-Semitism accusations. Correspondent Michael Wallace has more.
A photo posted online showed 2 members of the group University of Florida College Republicans giving a Nazi salute. Another photo of a group chat showed one member saying Hitler didn't do enough. The university's interim president says the school emphatically supports its Jewish community and remains committed to preventing and addressing anti-Semitism. The student group has filed the lawsuit accusing the university and its president of violating the group's First Amendment rights.
St. Patrick's Day is being observed at the White House, as Stacey Lynn reports.
Ireland's Taoiseach Micheál Martin will present President Trump with the traditional bowl of shamrocks on this St. Patrick's Day. Along with the custom, Martin is also expected to announce a major $6.1 billion investment in the U.S. Irish officials say it underscores the strong economic partnership between the two countries.
Time on the roundup, 8 minutes past the hour.
You've got a big day, so you use Unstoppable Scent Boosters to give your laundry non-stop freshness. So no matter how long the day goes, you
can't stop this power, this walk, this pose, this strut, this look, this talk.
Your clothes will be so fresh you can confidently strut into that end of the day meeting like a
boss, 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 bosses. Let's talk business in my office.
Add new Unstoppables beads to your wash for 24-hour non-stop freshness so you can smell unstoppable.
Okay, I have to tell you, I was just looking on eBay where I go for all kinds of things I love, and there it was.
That hologram trading card. One of the rarest, the last one I needed for my set. Shiny like the
designer handbag of my dreams. One of a kind. eBay had it, and now everyone's asking, ooh, where'd you get your
windshield wipers? eBay has all the parts that fit my car. No more annoying, just beautiful.
Millions of finds, each with a story. eBay. Things, people. That's the latest national and world news from CBS News Radio. I'm Steve Kathan. Time to get back to Brian, John, and Dalton for more of the Wake Up Crew here on News Radio WGNS.
Thanks so much for spending another hour with us here on the Wake Up Crew this morning. I'm Brian Barrett, joined by John Dinkins and Dalton Barrett. More news and information straight ahead, including this look at traffic and weather together, brought to you by Toots.
Hi, this is Nick Hayes with Toots Restaurants, and we want to thank you for 40 great years of good food and fun.
At Toots, we still have the same specials, the same quality, the same portion sizes, even after 40 years.
And we have the best kids menu in town.
And our family would like to thank this community for supporting Toots for 40 years.
Thank you for dining with us since 1985.
Thank you, Rutherford County.
Thank you for dining with us for 40 years.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Some cloudiness can linger in parts of the region early today. Plenty of sunshine for this afternoon. Highs top out near 41 degrees. Winds west-northwesterly 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. Tonight, increasing clouds. Lows drop to 27. And then Wednesday, sunshine develops and highs warm into the mid-50s. I'm Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 29.
Local farmers, local meats, vegetables, and other produce at the Winter Spring Rutherford County Farmers Market.
Bundle up and make your way every Friday at Lane Agri Park.
morning out in Antioch. They've got this wreck to the side, but boy, does it have traffic slow go. Talk about wrong place, wrong time. 24 westbound near Bell Road. A van was involved. It got mashed in pretty good. They had to drag it over to the right-hand side. It's just crawling right now on 24 westbound at Hickory Hollow Parkway. Once you get past Bell Road, it does pick back up to a decent speed. You got all that traffic coming through that area right now on 24 in from Murfreesboro up through Antioch. STR Towing and Recovery says, hey, call them 24/7 if you need their help with a tow for a car or a big truck. STR Towing and Recovery. I'm Commander Chuck with your on-time traffic.
Clark's Auction Company will get you top dollar for your property.
I'm a big fan of auctions. Get instant sale, no contingencies.
That means the sale of your property won't depend on an inspection, financing, or appraisals. Visit parksauction.com.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Top of the morning to you. We're back on the Wake Up Crew. I really do hope this is St. Patrick's Day, because if it's not, this whole show has been a sham.
It is.
Get it, sham?
Tuesday, March the 17th is St. Patrick's Day.
I want you to look up the Irish Rovers, and we'll play a thing from Irish Rovers.
Okay.
In a few minutes.
I'll do that.
We talked about in Today in History how it marked the day of the first St. Patrick's Day.
Play the Unicorn song by the Irish Rovers.
Okay.
I think that's really Irish. They're the Irish Rovers.
Not just a little Irish.
They're the Irish Rovers.
And they're really roving.
Yeah, they're roving. From 1960s.
What was the song's name?
The Unicorn song.
Okay.
Play it a little bit for us.
Well, let's do it. Why not?
We've got a big 7 minutes here to talk about it.
A long time ago when the earth was green, there was more kinds of animals than you've
Never seen.
They'd run around free when the earth was being born, but the loveliest of them all
Was the unicorn. Everybody sing.
green alligators and long-legged geese, some humpty-back camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, as sure as you're born. The loveliest of all was the unicorn.
Sing everybody! That was a hit. That went to number 1. I don't know what year.
Well, that was a time.
And they were so big. They made appearances on TV, and Ed Sullivan and
Unicorn Irish Rovers. Let's see when it came out. That song, 1968.
Yep.
Written by Shel Silverstein.
That was they were on TV. They were on the Virginian. They had an Irish themed show one time. So that just popped in my head. The Irish Rovers.
Shel Silverstein wrote The Father of a Boy Named Sue.
Oh, wow.
Also wrote Boy Named Sue.
Wow.
Let's see.
That's contrasting songs.
Sarah Cynthia Sylvia Stout, World Not Take the Garbage Out. Would Not Take the Garbage Out.
I don't think that was a big one.
That was sung by Freaky and the Freakers Ball from 1972. Let's see if they won any awards that are more popular songs. But I'm not seeing any super popular songs from them. Postcards from the Edge.
That was the only hit. They were a one-hit wonder, the Unicorn song. I have that 45 at home, by the way.
Really?
I'm Checking Out, the song from the movie Postcards from the Edge. It was written by that person.
Hey, by the way, Dalton, I need you to go up to The Great Escape with me and take all my 45s with me.
Okay.
Okay? Because you can help negotiate.
I'm a decent negotiator, but I'm not great.
I think you would look through them, though. I mean, you could see my collection. It's pretty awesome.
It's time. I mean, 45s, whatever. I just don't care for 45s much.
Well, it just takes too much trouble to put one down. But when you were a kid and you had a little record player in your room, it was pretty awesome.
Well, when you didn't have anything else to do.
And you couldn't afford albums, so you buy the song.
When it's all you had to do, I'm sure it's great. But if I'm listening to a record, I'm doing it while I'm doing other things, you know?
Yeah, but it was a different time. There was no computer. There was no, so you would just sit there on your bed or at your desk and just play 45s over and over again. Different era.
If I had a jukebox, I'd love 45s.
Oh, yeah. And that's what I've always been. My wish is to take all my records. But you know how much jukeboxes are?
Oh, man, they're crazy.
That work? They're like $6,000, $8,000.
Yeah, you'd almost have to get one that's busted and then try and fix it.
Yeah.
Oh, not with.
And I don't want one that you put CDs in, or I don't want
gotta
that.
be 45s.
Or a digital one. I don't want that. I want the ones you put 45s and you hear the little thing go click click.
You can get this one from 1954. I don't know if it works, but it's $400 on Facebook Marketplace right now.
That doesn't work.
Unfortunately, does not work, and we're not knowledgeable enough to fix it.
I don't even know if the parts, you'd be able to get the parts.
Yeah.
You can still get needles for phonograph and records and things, but it's hard.
I work in one. There's one in Franklin. You're talking upwards of $3,000, $3,000 or more.
Oh, that's half the price you thought.
There are some that are $6,000, $7,000, $8,000.
Oh, I'm sure.
This is crazy.
You got bank.
Right.
But I'd love, man, that'd be such a cool thing to have.
I mean, I've got an old radio in where I live, but I would love to replace that with that's a loaner thing that my brother-in-law gave me to say, can you hold on to this because I don't have room? I'm like, yeah. And when I die, you get it back. You can't beat that.
You know, this past weekend, they had the Nashville Irish Network Parade and Festival.
Oh.
That would have been fun. Yeah. And they had, they've got the area Germantown in Nashville, and there's a lot of Irish background in that particular community, which is kind of cool.
I didn't know if y'all knew this. I'm of Irish descent.
Are you really?
You kind of look Irish.
What percentage?
Oh, thank you.
What percent?
I don't have a clue.
I'm going to guess 2.
2%?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to guess 1.
just one single lone percent.
Yeah.
We have some Jewish descent in us.
I'm sure.
I think I did one of those things. I'm like 25, which would make you 50.
Really?
So I get maybe not. Maybe I'm not 25.
Probably
I don't
not.
remember. But we have pretty strong Jewish ancestry.
Oh, hey, you got 19 seconds to do all the things you do normally during this time.
Oh, I've given up.
Oh, you just don't care anymore.
No, not much. We're going to check on sports, and then, of course, it is Taco Tuesday. I've got some big news to share on Taco Tuesday, but that's coming up after sports.
This is News Radio WGNS Prime Time Sports.
Sponsored by the law offices of John Day.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Steve DeSager.
The Kansas City Chiefs acquired quarterback Justin Fields and cash from the Jets for a 6th-rounder next year. The 49ers signed veteran wide receiver Christian Kirk, and former Pro Bowl defensive back Darius Slay retired. In the NBA, the Lakers won their 6th straight game, 100-92 at Houston. Player of the week in the West, Luka Doncic of LA scored 36 points. San Antonio took the late game at the Clippers, holding on 119-115. Spurs have won 18 of their last 20 games. Golden State was a winner at Washington, 125-117, 30 points off the bench for Kristaps Porzingis. Washington's now lost 12 straight, and Trae Young left with a bruised quad. Chicago sent Memphis to an 8th straight loss. Atlanta won its 10th in a row, beating Orlando, and Boston got 41 points from Jaylen Brown in a win over Phoenix. And in the World Baseball Classic, Venezuela beat Italy 4-2 in a semifinal.
This is a paid legal ad.
I'm attorney John Day. One of our clients was operating a farm tractor when he was rear-ended by a tractor trailer. In an instant, his life was changed forever. We helped him receive a settlement that has given him financial security for the rest of his life. Now, each case is different, and we can't promise this type of result for every case. But we can promise that when you hire the law offices of John Day, we'll work hard to help you. If you think we can help, call me, John Day.
McCabe Vision Center.
That's what it is cataracts, because it's sort of like a film or...
He's the eye doctor you hear on the radio.
How did you know something was going on?
I had problems driving at night. If I was hitting oncoming traffic, it blinded me, essentially. I had trouble seeing people's features if they were standing with the light behind them.
McCabe Vision Center.
I don't wear my glasses anymore. This is amazing for me because I've worn glasses since junior high, and now I don't have to.
Hi, I'm Wade Hayes, owner of Toots Good Food and Fun. I strongly believe that volunteers make a positive difference in the quality of life here in our community.
State Farm Agent Michael Busey serves as Vice Chair for Main Street Murfreesboro's Advisory Board. He is essentially the board's steady second in command, the person who keeps things moving when the chair can't be there, and helps to share the leadership load. Michael Busey, a dedicated volunteer with Main Street Murfreesboro, whom people can count on.
At Toots, we strongly believe that it's important for every one of our citizens to give some of their time and talent back into the community. And we want to honor these individuals with a Toots gift certificate good at any of our Rutherford County locations. 860 Northwest Broad Street, on Church Street in the Barfield area, in Smyrna on Sam Ridley, and Toots West on Franklin Road at Rucker Lane.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS. With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Well, on this St. Patty's Day, Tuesday, how about a little Taco Tuesday, shall we?
It's Taco Tuesday, Taco Tuesday.
Okay.
Taco Tuesday,
On Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday. Oh, yeah. Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday. That was good. You came in there.
Milkshake Factory has opened in the Avenue.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You can go get you a $25 milkshake.
Yeah. Yeah, boy.
I've been to a milkshake factory.
Are they expensive?
Yes, but
It
they're very
wasn't
good.
in Murfreesboro, was it?
No, it was not. It was before they opened here. It was in Nashville.
Speaking of Murfreesboro, Bibles and Coffee, the Cafe, is opening.
Amen.
214 West Main Street. And so...
Where is it? West Main Street?
214 West Main.
Where is West Main?
Right there on the square.
Oh, okay.
Just off the square.
Is that the place that opened? No. They announced what's going into where City Cafe used to be.
Look it up. I can't remember the name.
Well, that's what is the... So they have, when they say Bibles, what...
It's a place where you can go and
read?
you can do Bible study and read and things, but it's a cafe too.
Okay.
So,
It's a coffee shop, but it's a little
it's
more
fairly large. I mean, it's a little larger than normal.
I think
Big Bad Breakfast is coming to the old City Cafe.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a breakfast joint called Big Bad Breakfast. It's
The
connected.
BBB.
The BBB, the Better Business Bureau. I think it has some relation to. Do you remember the Iron Skillet place we went? And when we went to the beach, that restaurant, that breakfast place called the Iron Skillet. That's a chain. I think this is related to them. So
nice.
That was pretty
I'm
good.
glad they've got that area filled up.
And
That's
I'm
good.
sure they're gonna.
When
I'm
do
sure
they
they're
open?
gonna come in and renovate. I don't know. This was just announced last week or so.
Doesn't City Cafe have it upstairs?
There was an upstairs.
There wasn't? Okay.
Yeah, there was 2 stories.
Yeah.
So I think I'd imagine they'll renovate and and that kind of thing.
Waldo's Chicken and Beer.
Okay, I can tell you about that.
We talked about it last
on Veterans Parkway.
Oh, there is a Big Bad Breakfast in Franklin if you want a little sneak peek.
Yep.
Well,
Anyway.
I went by Waldo's and it's packed.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I did have a relative that went there and she said it was just okay. I mean, it was just nothing, major, but that's, I can't go by that because they're not a breakfast person, and they're not a chicken person.
Okay.
Well, why would you go to a place called Waldo's Chicken if you're not a chicken person?
Well, I heard
because
that they're
the relative, the person that she's married to, wanted to go.
is a chicken person.
Yeah, he is one.
Heard their mac and cheese is like glorious.
He's a little chicken. Quack, quack, quack.
Well, it's just like Cane's. I'm not a big chicken finger guy, and so Cane's doesn't appeal to me overall. Now, when I go there, I like their food. I like the sauce, especially love the sauce.
The sauce is so good.
But I don't seek it out.
Right.
You know, I don't go there to seek it out.
I go there not because I want chicken, but because I want to dip chicken in their sauce.
Yeah, there you go.
Also, not to stay harping on this, but I looked up Big Bad Breakfast because it's a local chain, but it's a chain, and oh my goodness, does it look incredible. I think people who are maybe old City Cafe fans will be, it's not City, it's a different restaurant, but man, does it look good. It's not really a diner style, but
oh, it's going to have some weird stuff, isn't it?
They have a skillet omelet.
Okay.
So it's scrambled eggs inside of a big skillet. They've got big old biscuits, crepes, pancakes. That's one of their breakfast
They got
biscuits.
any gravy?
That's a chicken biscuit. I don't know. I haven't pulled up the menu, but
I'm sure they do.
Ooh, look at this omelet. A little omelet and a salad.
Oh, you're making me hungry.
I'm telling you, that looks good. I'm excited. Once it's open, we'll have to take a little post-wake-up crew trip over there.
Yeah, we don't do that anymore.
Well,
Miss B's Thai and Sushi in the Fountains at Gateway is open.
Yes.
Where Love Thai Sushi used to be.
It's
related to Honeybee's Thai and Sushi in Smyrna.
Okay.
Same owners. Let's see. As we skip on around, here is some big news. Chipotle is opening a new location on Veterans Parkway at Blackman Road.
I heard about that.
In addition to their restaurants on Thompson Lane, Memorial, South Church.
That area is going to boom.
They're also building one on South Rutherford near MTSU, a Chipotle.
Okay.
That area over at Veterans Parkway is getting bigger. A lot of more eating places. There's a good Mexican restaurant over there, I think, too.
And Seven Brew Memorial Boulevard near the Leach Family Dentistry and Andy's Frozen Custard and Sportscom.
Oh, that's right by you.
Coming soon.
That's
new Seven Brew.
Right around where the Whataburger used to be, right?
No.
Right
what are they
by
putting
Andy's. There? Do they know what they're putting there yet?
This is right by Andy's.
Okay, so
Sportscom.
the other way down.
Yeah.
Got it.
So
go by every morning.
Between Andy's and the liquor store.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right.
That's it. I chose the dentistry place, but yes. We've got 7:28 now.
Looking for a lift kit for your truck or Jeep and need the right experts to install it? Look no further than Tire World in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Laverne.
Tire World, we keep your family rolling.
At Middle Tennessee Electric, we see the lines that link us all, illuminating our neighborhoods, empowering our businesses, and helping us to recharge. Because we believe in the power of good energy. Whether it comes from our grids, the sun, or a kind heart. And as your family and our region continue to grow, you can trust that we'll always be there for you. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
With all the financial headlines, are you wondering if your retirement savings will last? The market's ups and downs can keep you guessing, especially if you're approaching retirement or considering it. Hi, I'm Edward Jones Financial Advisor Lee Colvin. If you have more questions than answers about what's next, let's work together to help ensure you're prepared for your journey. Stop by our office in the Public Shopping Center on South Rutherford Boulevard or give us a call at 615-907-7056. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
We're talking with Lynn Drury at the Villages of Murfreesboro.
When it got to the place that the little boys had to come and help me get up, and I'm grateful for the years, and it's good. And sometimes we sit and talk for a long time after a meal. My husband and I have tried to sit with different people. I am glad to say you would be welcome at the Villages of Murfreesboro.
This is Shanda with the Villages of Murfreesboro. We're near the avenue on Willow Oak Trail.
From driveways to highways, SRM Concrete has the right mix, on time, every time. Locally grown, nationally known, family owned and operated. SRM is the name you trust. SRM Concrete, you call, we haul.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS. With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
7:30, St. Patrick's Day, March 17th, episode 1869.
Blimey.
Blarney.
Oh, is it?
I think that's what he said.
Blimey?
I think you can do Blimey too.
Jim DiNardo Patrick Thomas and Philip Potts and Jackie Landon are our birthday people, but that is very short list.
Very small list. It's a Tuesday, I know. Nobody's born on a Tuesday, but we need those birthdays. Get them into us. 615-893-1450 is the phone number. WGNSradio.com/birthdays. That's the website. We're giving away some banana pudding from our friends at Slick Pig Barbecue, so get them in now.
Yes, please do. And we're checking on the news coming up for you now.
At the law offices of John Day, we provide a free initial consultation because we understand that folks don't want to pay a lawyer only to find out they don't have a case. If you think we could help, call me, John Day.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Some cloudiness can linger in parts of the region early today. Plenty of sunshine for this afternoon. Highs top out near 41 degrees. Winds west-northwesterly 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. Tonight, increasing clouds. Lows drop to 27. And then Wednesday, sunshine develops and highs warm into the mid-50s. I'm Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 29.
Good morning. It's flowing a lot better through Antioch from the earlier wreck on 24 westbound, just past Hickory Hollow Parkway before you get up to Bell Road. It's a little crowded now. 65 southbound here at Trinity Lane. It's building pretty good right on schedule westbound. I-40 coming through Hermitage. All that traffic pushing in right now from Wilson County. Hey, don't let a slipping transmission make things worse on your car or your truck. Bring it to the transmission experts today at Amco Transmission, 1621 West Main Street in Lebanon. I'm Commander Chuck with your on-time traffic.
Now an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
In a homicide investigation that stretches close to Rutherford County, Metro Nashville police say 26-year-old Kiera Timmons, whose last known address was in Laverne, was found dead Saturday morning inside an apartment on Brittany Park Drive in Antioch, near the Davidson-Rutherford County line. Detectives believe Timmons may have been strangled, and early evidence points to a possible domestic connection. Police say concern grew late March 14th, when a friend contacted Timmons' sister, worried about her safety. Officers responding for a welfare check found her body wrapped in a white blanket inside the apartment, just 2 days after her 26th birthday. No arrests have been announced, and anyone with information is urged to contact Nashville Crime Stoppers. Meanwhile, drivers in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and all across Rutherford County are dealing with rising fuel costs. Tennessee gas prices jumped 31 cents in the past week, bringing the statewide average to $3.34 per gallon. In Rutherford County, regular unleaded is averaging about $3.32, close to Nashville and slightly above neighboring Bedford and Wilson counties. AAA spokesperson Megan Cooper says continued uncertainty in the crude oil market is pushing prices higher and warns more increases could follow if global supply concerns continue. Diesel is also climbing, with Tennessee's average now at $4.92 per gallon, adding even more strain for drivers already feeling the squeeze at the gas pump. That's all for now. For more local news in a quick and digestible format, but more than just the headlines, check out the Rutherford Roundup podcast. I'm Dalton Barrett for News Radio WGNS, part of your Good Neighbor Network. And I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Hi, I'm Wendy. Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore. Habitat Restore has furniture.
At a great bargain price.
Couches, beds, tables. We have it all.
At the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore, yeah. If it's here today, you better get it.
Because it may be gone tomorrow.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
This message brought to you by the Central Tennessee Regional Solid Waste Planning Board. Visit RecycleRightTN.com for tips, ideas, and locations on where to recycle near you.
Don't be trashy, recycle classy, recycle right, Tennessee.
Recycling isn't just about tossing materials in a bin, it's about knowing which materials are accepted. Go to RecycleRightTN.com.
Recycle right, Tennessee.
For nearly 15 years, Branches has been the place to go to find help for mental, behavioral, and emotional needs. Branches is also a place to turn for wellness. Branches weight loss, wellness care, and med management are important components in the overall ministry and message that Branches has to the Good Neighbor community. Go to branchescounselingcenter.com or call 615-904-7170.
The Wake Up Crew, WGNS.
With Brian Barrett, John Dinkins, and Dalton Barrett.
Back on the Wake Up Crew from News Radio WGNS, and right now it's time to play Family Feud. And we are going to be playing the feud against Major V. You're going down, Major. Round one, here is the first question. Name a profession you shouldn't go into if you have bad aim.
Police.
Yeah.
Military.
Nope.
Oh. Kind of hit me for a loop there.
Doctor. You know?
Well, sure.
Nope.
Bad aim. Sports.
There you go. Shouldn't be an athlete.
Bad aim. Marksman or hunter?
I'll do
Hunter, yeah.
Hunter.
We have the answers 1, 4, and 5.
This is tough. This is a hard question to start off with.
Well, let's see what number 2 is. Or 3. Archery and sharpshooting.
Well,
I don't
you were
think of
trying
those
to
as
say you were trying to
professions.
say sharpshooting.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're ahead, but just by a little. So how about double points? The question, name something people drink a lot of in the summer.
Water.
Tea.
Lemonade.
Lemonade is number 1.
Beer.
Oh.
Thanks for coming in with that one.
A good lager? No.
Kool-Aid.
Wow, fruit punch, a perfect round. Look at that.
Wow, we just swamped him. We were beating him by like 10 points, and now we're up by 300.
Man, Major went down.
Yeah, he did.
In a major way. Triple points, though, this round. And the question? Name a breed of dog that would never scare away a burglar.
Chihuahua.
Chickahua?
It's number 1.
Would never scare a burglar?
Dachshund?
Dachshund?
How do you spell doc?
D-A-U-S-C-H.
A-N?
No. D-A.
D-A.
D-A-U-S-C-H.
C-H-U-N-D, I think. Something like that.
Wow.
C. He is scary.
Right.
A collie.
A collie. This could be vast. I'm trying to think of this.
Labrador? Retriever?
Yeah.
Golden Retriever?
No.
Golly, we stunk.
Well,
Yeah,
sure
we
did.
really-
Glad we got swept the board last time. Number 4, Cocker Spaniel. Dachshund was on there, and a poodle.
Oh, we spelled it wrong.
We
My
spelled
bad.
it wrong. That's your dog!
I know.
We should just put Chipper in there.
There are several different ways you can spell a dachshund.
And it doesn't spell like dachshund.
Let's go fast money.
We're locking in.
Is this what we won?
Name something that's cheap and greasy.
Burger.
Besides the U.S., name a country that has the best music to dance to.
Spain.
Name an occupation that uses a knife.
Chef.
Name something a person pushes that has wheels.
Cart.
Tell me something people ask you to smell.
Breath.
Okay. I was going to say pits, but...
I was like, oh.
Something cheap and greasy. Burger was number 1. Music to dance to other than the U.S. Spain. Mexico was number 1.
I was close.
Chef uses a knife. Number 1 answer. Cart pushes with wheels. Stroller. And breath, something to smell. Perfume or cologne.
See, I was going bad.
Come smell my breath, will you? Hey, Dalton, have you smelled my breath lately? Come over here.
Oh, yes, I have.
Oh, well, that is Family Feud. I'm glad we rocked it on double points.
Oh, yeah. Well, it was easy. It was a quick game.
Yeah, it sure was. Here we go with more of the Wake Up Crew after this.
Local farmers, local meats, vegetables, and other produce at the Winter Spring Rutherford County Farmers Market.
Bundle up and make your way every Friday at Lane Agri Park.
At Middle Tennessee Electric, we see the lines that link us all, illuminating our neighborhoods, empowering our businesses, and helping us to recharge. Because we believe in the power of good energy. Whether it comes from our grids, the sun, or a kind heart. And as your family and our region continue to grow, you can trust that we'll always be there for you. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
Your 401k is likely one of your most important assets, but it's only one part of a comprehensive retirement strategy. Edward Jones can help you understand how your retirement assets fit into your entire retirement picture so that you can work toward meeting your unique retirement goals. Contact me, Lee Colvin, your Edward Jones financial advisor in the Public Shopping Center on South Rutherford Boulevard, or give us a call at 615-907-7056. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
It's a Slick Pig barbecue. Spicy wings and Brunswick stew. Everything made fresh for you at the Slick Pig barbecue. There's lean smoked turkey and chicken too. Ribs so tender don't need to chew. Well, come on, folks, I'm telling you, it's a Slick Pig barbecue. In 1920 East Main, you're gonna love the pig.
The Slick Pig barbecue, a Murfreesboro tradition.
From brakes and alignments to new tires and wheels, Tire World, locally owned and operated in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Laverne.
Tire World, we keep your family rolling.
Online at tireworld.us.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS. With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Wrapping up the Wake Up Crew at 7:42. It's Tuesday. It is St. Patrick's Day. We haven't given you this warning, but if you haven't gone out the door yet, be sure to wear green today.
You'll get pinched if you don't.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we reminded them it was St. Patrick's Day enough where they got.
You think so? We played music the entire morning.
I mean, yeah.
Sure did. Tammy Sands and John Oakley, today's SRM Concrete Good Neighbors of the Day, for their work in over 3,000 Laverne students teaching martial arts and discipline. Tammy Sands and John Oakley today getting a free drink of choice from 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, or Laverne. Their locations here in the area. Proud to serve you. Today's Good Neighbor recognition, built by SRM Concrete. They're locally grown, nationally known, and they're proud to shine the light on the folks who make a real difference right here in our own backyard. Nominate someone by just texting neighbor to 615-893-1450 or go to WGNSradio.com/goodneighbor and let us know who's celebrating out there or who you want to celebrate as Good Neighbor of the Day. A reminder about 7 Brew. They've got Brew Madness going on out there. As you go by, you can go by each day and scan the QR code, and it's a chance to win instant prizes or one of 3 Ford Broncos. Locations, Murfreesboro, Smyrna, Laverne. Again, play every day this month. 7 Brew, cultivating kindness. There are 3 locations. We're fueled by 7 Brew and also powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. Want to take charge of that energy bill? We'll do so by downloading the free MyMTE app and track your usage, pay bills, and report outages right from your phone. That's Middle Tennessee Electric.
Time for the dad joke of the day.
Replay.
Little Red Riding Hood found in critical condition. Paramedics have her stabilized, but she's not out of the woods yet.
Replay.
I feel good about that score. That was a 3. I feel good about it.
Very solid.
Brian should feel good about a 3.
Was it the greatest joke I've ever heard? Absolutely not. But was it bad? No, not really.
It's always the etc. with him.
Oh, the extra add-on stuff.
I'm sorry for actually talking about it. I just won't say another word about the joke.
The etc. Yeah.
That's what we're doing. We're talking about the joke. That's the point.
The etc.
The etc. is the point.
No. In your mind, it is.
Fine, no more rating. I'm not rating the joke anymore. I'm done.
No, you can't do that.
I'm done.
You can't do that.
It's not your fault, John. It's nothing against you. I respect you. I just can't do it anymore. I can't take this anymore.
Well, he puts it all on me, and he gives you those dirty looks and stuff.
Best news I've heard. What have we learned today?
Well, we talked about some new restaurants that are going to be opening eventually. 7 Brews moving closer to you. That should be good news for you.
Yeah, well, they're adding. Keep on adding.
What else did we talk about?
Well, there's a lot coming over there on Memorial. Something, I can't remember what it is, going in the old Bojangles. That's being renovated. I think it's a
Mexican restaurant?
No, it's
a bank or something weird.
No.
Financial place. It's not a restaurant.
Maybe. Not 100% sure. But you know where the little Huddleston Oil, the little gas station that had like 2 pumps used to be in front of the hardware store and beside Reef Zane? Well, that's been torn down, and it's going to be like a juice place.
Oh, okay.
Or something like that. So
why'd they tear it down? Well, that was for truckers, wasn't it? Or
I don't remember.
I never went in there. But I used to go when it wasn't for that. But
yeah, my dad. I remember Dad.
I think truckers would go in there, and that was an available gas pump for them.
Yeah, I don't know who was supposed to use it, but anyway, it was kind of weird. All right, well, we're going to wrap up this morning, and let's see. Who should take us out?
Maybe some Irish music.
No, I'm thinking more like maybe Ringo. Little back off boogaloo this morning. We're going to boogaloo on out of here. For John Dinkins and Dalton Barrett, Brian Barrett, until next time, take care out there.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Some cloudiness can linger in parts of the region early today. Plenty of sunshine for this afternoon. Highs top out near 41 degrees. Winds west-northwesterly 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. Tonight, increasing clouds. Lows drop to 27. And then